This guy is a genius. $1 billion company. This is a gold mine for upcoming content creators and influencers. Cryptocurrency and blockchain. This guy is a genius. This is Nikhil Kamath, the owner of Zerodha, True Beacon, WTF Fund, WTF Podcast, and many more. Obviously, he's a genius in his own sector, which is stock market, where he has his own $1 billion company, Zerodha. But today we are not going to talk about his business, but the content journey that he has. He started WTF Podcast a year back, almost a year back, and today it has one of the highest viewership in India. In his podcast, he calls multiple people from a particular industry and tries to gain knowledge and distribute it with various people. Talking every small things about that industry and other person is the speciality of this podcast. I personally like the podcast where they discuss cryptocurrency and blockchain.
ChatGPT, and if you've gone to the actual API playground.
What is the difference between GPT and ChatGPT?
So GPT is the transformer itself, right? It's the pre-trained transformer.
What is a transformer?
So there was a paper many years ago.
I could see that Nikhil Kamath asking questions like a kid and Varun Maya answering it all throughout. And this was one of the eye-catching moments for me to be hooked to such a podcast. But today we are going to talk about this podcast. The influencer podcast, which featured Prajakta Kohli, Tanmay Bhatt, Nusair, aka Nas Daily, and Beer Biceps. And this is a gold mine for upcoming content creators and influencers. There are so many clips surfacing around this podcast. Every clip from this podcast is a lesson for content creator, which teaches them a lot. According to me, the best discussion that I could say was the difference between creator and influencer.
Oh, sorry, 1 second. I have to stop you. There's no such thing as influencing. No one here has done any influence. Influencers are the fathers, the doctors, the mothers, the teachers. They influence children. We've done creating of content. We created content, and it has impacted people. But influencer is a term. It's like Mumbai Bombay. Influencer as a term is like slightly self-obsessed. No? What do you guys think?
Good. I never related to that term, honestly.
What do you think about this clip? Do let me know your thoughts in the comments. Every guest in this podcast shared some of the personal insights and their growth in this content creation journey and how they have become the influencers of this age. Like, everyone really focused on hard work, authenticity, how the creator economy is growing, how there is a place for every person in this creator economy, how every person can earn from this creator economy, and many more. If you want to start your content creation journey, I highly recommend you to check out this video. This is a gold mine.